Brave the rifts, and you will be well rewarded.
Patience.
Hey, how you doing, Joe? What up? I don't know if I ever told you about... Oh yeah, what was I gonna ask you? Cool. You're living in Michigan, aren't you? Or are you? Yeah, okay. How far from Ann Arbor are you? The reason I'm asking is I watched a video earlier today about um, some dispensary there that is doing some terrible things. About 45 minutes. Okay. Yeah, some dispensary there. I can't remember the name right now, but I'll let you know later. They're doing things like irradiating cannabis, you know, radiation treatment to cut down the mold. They probably got a crop of I don't know, white spot mold or something like that, and they got a little warehouse there where they bag it all up, put it in vials, cook the oil, and that sort of thing. Well, you would expect them to have a very clean work area, especially when they're dealing with medical marijuana and recreation stuff. Well, one of the employees, they're on strike right now. They're trying to get a union in there. They said anything that goes onto the floor, it's just scooped up and put right back into production. Crazy, huh? I'll get the name for you, because you might have one of these. You might have one of these dispensaries in your area. Yeah, pretty crazy. The guy that went in there, he's just, you know, it's his first. Yeah, well, every gram counts, but not when you're uh, scooping it up off the floor and off of a dirty floor, because when they go in there initially they have to wear gloves, mask, that sort of thing. I mean, if I knew my dealer was scooping it up off the floor to put in my bag, I would scream. I mean, dealers have nothing to prove, but they sure do. That sort of thing should just not happen. And as far as irradiating cannabis, holy shit. Well, this 50% off, yeah. Okay, whatever. Uh-oh. Something just happened here. Yeah, had a little hiccup there. News? Well, it was, First Amendment auditor. It was the first time, independent news. It was the first time he'd ever done a First Amendment audit. And when he got to this place, he noticed all the employees on strike for a union in that place, that they were turfed out, and they just got a whole new round of employees. I mean, to hell, they were saying, to hell with these workers that are trying to get a union in there. We'll just fire them and get some new workers. Might be something in Google. Yeah. Well, they're trying to get UFCW, United Food and Commercial Workers Union, to represent them, but the company is stalling it, and there's like over 200 employees there. If I have to, I'll shut my broadcast down and restart in a few minutes when I get a little more information. So I kind of figured it was in your state. Ann Arbor. That's where they're at.
It's been interesting for me to see.
It was a YouTube channel.
So much about your adventures with Leah and Kane. I almost feel like I was there.
They were trying times.
Absolute scum. The management there, absolute scum. I gotta change the difficulty, because I get killed too easy in this game now with this guy. Adventure 5, maybe down to 10. Oh, I think I know what it is. Maybe I haven't put my ring on yet. No, I haven't. Okay, that's why I was getting killed. I didn't put my rings on. Where's my rings? Now we'll try that again. Back to 16. Did you find it? Did it say anything about any of them try any? Yeah, they do. Yeah, it's to either it's used to either kill the mold or prevent it while they're storing the weed. I don't know, one thing or another. Later on, well, I'll try to get it before you go to sleep. Yeah, no, yeah. Well, they tried doing that with food that was coming up from the States to Canada, and we've turned away a lot of shipments, sent them back to the States. They also use a lot of their food down there has GMOs in it. Like it's you know what I mean by GMOs? We don't accept corn, wheat, beef, pork, and, a couple other things anymore. Okay. Now, this should work. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, 'cause you know what goes into it then. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Embrace your power, and you will survive.
Genetically modified. Well, they're not allowed to send that up here anymore.
Not ready yet.
Ooh.
Not yet. Lessons of the light. Patience.
Yeah, I'll get a link to that.
Not yet.
I'll get a link to that video
Not ready yet.
and I'll let you know about it.
Patience.
Yeah, that's much better.
Not yet. Not ready yet. Not yet.
Yeah, that's ketchup. Let's see. Ketchup, mustard,
Not ready yet.
that's some other things. Ketchup, mustard, potatoes,
Patience.
and probably a few other vegetables.
Not yet.
Yeah, it's there.
Patience. Not ready yet. Not yet. Patience. Not ready yet.
Patience.
Do you drink? Do you drink Coca-Cola? Let's see. The potatoes that are sourced for Lay's potato chips, Canadian. Coca-Cola, Canadian. Pepsi, oh yeah. They'll probably be up here eventually too. They're trying to avoid that aluminum tariff. Nuts. That tariff is just driving all this new business up here in Canada.
I enjoyed that. Not ready yet. Not yet.
Well, now Lay's potato chips are 100% Canadian potatoes.
Not ready yet. Patience.
There's like 10 or 12 companies that have moved up here now because of those tariffs.
Not yet.
Isn't that late?
Not ready yet.
Then that latest thing they did with the Hyundai
Not yet.
Workers.
Not ready yet. Patience.
Yeah, the latest thing they did with the Hyundai workers. That was pretty funny. The ice goes in across USA and Canada. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, they're definitely up here now.
Not yet. Not ready yet. Legends of the light. Patience. Appalachian trade. Not yet. Not ready yet.
Where am I? Oh, there. Okay. Oh, and that latest thing they did with the Hyundai workers, there was over 300 Hyundai workers that are setting up machines at the new Hyundai plant in Georgia. Yeah, I think so.
Patience.
They were all arrested by ICE, even though every one of them is legally allowed to be in the States.
Not yet.
Even, yeah, they were all legally here in the States to set up these machines and train American workers how to use them for the battery cars or batteries, because they make batteries.
Patience.
Nope.
Not yet.
They had their passports. They had their passports and everything, their papers all totally legal. They were allowed to be here for a certain amount of time to
Make your peace quickly. Patience.
do all this work.
Not yet.
Oh, not the South Korean. No,
Not ready yet.
they had a legal right to be here. Yeah, so some lady in some lady who's running for Congress called ICE on them and said blah 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 blah. Arrest them now. So ICE goes in there, arrest them. They find out through the grapevine or whatever that they were here to train thousands of. Oh, they do, and they did. Because all of their identifications, all their identifications and everything were checked out. So now South Korea is saying, as far as that deal with Hyundai, thousands of workers are going to be without any jobs to go to. Because Hyundai is
Not yet.
shutting down the operation, because after they trained the workers, they were due to go back.
Not ready yet.
They had no problem with that. They weren't here to stay. They weren't here to stay here.
Not yet. Not ready yet. Patience. Not yet.
The
Patience.
Yeah, yippee-ki-yay!
Let's see what we can do.
Oh, they're not arresting Americans. No, no. They arrested all the South Koreans that were here to set up the machines. Hey, Milky, how you doing? Good to see ya. Sorta. You can do whatever you want with this idiot, Joe. Oh, I think you should be scared of ice. I would be afraid of anybody that comes after me with a mask on. They won't show their faces. They're afraid to being doxxed. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, they were here legal, and they got arrested. Now they're back in South Korea. As far as those workers that they were here to train, screw them. I like ice in my lemonade too. Not the crushed stuff, because that just waters it down. I like little cubes. We got a yeah. So what's the matter there, Milky? Nobody on? You gotta come in here and bother me? I really don't give a shit if you do or not, but I'm just curious. I don't ever see you in my stream. Oh, they're not new. No. So what about somebody that really doesn't give a shit about liberals or conservatives? Do they cry too? I'm literally a liberal. Yeah, I guess I am. Well, I think I'm more right of center. Yeah.
town.
Your valor is unsurpassed.
Cat? Nope. No cat. There's a few spiders I see every once in a while, and that's about it. I used to own a tarantula. She was nice. Scared all the motherfuckers away. I had friends that wouldn't even come here because of my tarantula.
Doesn't our friend ever tire? I've hardly seen him rest since we met.
Now you know why angels and demons fear the Nephilim, Laura.
I did have a cat. That was about 8 years ago. Yeah. You know what I'd like to get now is either a Great Dane or a cheetah. Yeah, I would love to have a cheetah as a pet. I think that would be awesome. Damn pot-smoking hippies. Fucking A! Fucking A, B, C, D, E, N, F, and G. And the G stands for grass. Can I hear a hell yeah? Sing it, brother. But as far as the hippie part, no. No. If you would ever met a real hippie back in the 60s, I'm nothing like them. Nothing like them at all. And I met real hippies. Deport, deport, deport. Repeat. Deport, deport, deport. So what's that do to your farmers? Your farmers don't have anybody to work. To work, to work, to work. They're wondering, why can't we get black people to work for us? Food's rotting out on the field. Not getting picked. Watermelons piled up in big crumbly masses. You do? Not everybody has those machines. And we got machines up here that pick blueberries. You go along a row of blueberries, and these fingers come out, shake the bush up. Blueberries fall onto a belt, and then they just pick out the little bits of wood and whatnot. I think they do the same thing with a few other things. Hey, Dark. Time to mow your... I don't have a lawn. I get people that come in once a week, do all the trimming. Ugh. do all the trimming and cutting for me. The way taxes are going now, I wouldn't even want a house unless I was a millionaire. On welfare? No, I'm not on welfare. I'm on pension funds. I got my Canada pension and my old age pension. Someday you too, Milky, will have a pension. Then you can afford to sit on your butt and do fuck all for the rest of your life. You might even get out and do some fishing. Let's see, up here in Canada we have allowed over 500,000 immigrants into Canada on work visa, education visas, that sort of thing. And these people gotta work. So they're taking away work from Canadians. So I can understand totally why you guys don't want any immigrants down there. Yeah, I am total sympathy with you guys when it comes to no immigrants. A lot of Mexicans come up here too. Raspberry fields, blueberry fields, strawberries. Somebody's got to plant a new crop. Somebody's got to go in and prune the blueberry bushes. And the Mexicans we have up here, well, they're all sponsored by some church group. When I was living on a blueberry farm, I had my own little cabin there, and all I had to do for work there was cut the grass in between the rows. That was it. And that was paying for my rent and my food. And I was happy. Didn't have to pay for power or anything. Good times. I couldn't speak a word of Mexican, but they tried. They taught me a few words. Buenos dias. Fuego. Let's see. That's about it. I could say good morning, good day to them. Good evening. Yeah. I could drink beer with them, watch movies with them. So what I did with the movies was on my PlayStation 4 here. Yes, so was New Mexico. I don't know, that's YouTube filters, Milky. Sorry. Just gonna have to talk like a normal person, or learn how to get around those words. Yeah, right. I could ask Joe, he could tell me what you're trying to say. He is a moderator. Oh yeah, when I was living on the blueberry farm there, they had immigration come in and this lady knocked on my door and she was speaking Spanish and I said sorry, I don't speak any. She says you don't know Spanish? I says oh let's see, buenos dias, un poquito. That that means very little. Oh, hold some messages for a review. Well, if if uh, if you want to, Joe, you can allow those messages. Otherwise, no, they're just blocked from whatever.
Ah, there is a certain beauty in the stillness. Let's kill it.
No. But only if you're into it, Joe. I don't care one way or another. People just gotta talk around those YouTube filters. Nothing I can do about them. Absolutely nothing. Even if I wanted to. No, we don't speak French up here. Just Quebec. They're the only ones that speak French. Damn hippies. Yeah, no. Well, you can thank YouTube for that. Freaking woke bunch of assholes. Yeah, I'd say about, maybe about, I don't know. Exactly, yeah, it's not that hard to do. I'm like, Lord help you if you had to say something like this. Fuck the fucking fucked up fucking fuckers and the fucked up fucking fuckers that look like them. Bet you can't say that. I just showed you how many different ways you can say those words in one sentence. YouTube communist platform. I think they're just a bunch of woke assholes. That's about it. Yeah. Ain't no communism or politics involved in that. They're just a bunch of woke assholes. They're no different than Facebook. I mean, after all, one of the agreements you have to agree to in Facebook is they own everything you say, every picture you upload, every video you upload. Facebook owns it. So that gives them the right to delete it if something offends somebody. So Facebook is no different in that respect. Yeah, it's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. You remember MySpace? Woke equals communist? No. Woke is for the people. And who else is woke?
The crusade
Um,
promised adventure. There seems
um,
to be an awful lot
the
of standing about.
the alphabet mafia. You know who they are? The alphabet mafia. I don't think they're communists. They're just woke. Cancel culture. You got that right. Did any of you know any Karens or Darrens? Do you have any neighbors like that?
There is someone out there who would benefit from our aid right now.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Joe. I agree with you 100%. We've turfed out a lot of them here in Canada. Thousands. Just in the last year. Ooh. You're partially wrong there, Joe. There's a lot of Americans that live in Mexico, and they haven't updated their passport or visas in years. And now they're getting deported as well. Crazy, huh? And as far as those mega hats, I bet you Milky has a mega hat. Oh no, you don't sneak into Mexico. You don't have to. But Americans do overstay their legal welcome into Mexico. I mean, these are just facts of life. And as far as wearing a MAGA hat down in Mexico, it's pretty dangerous. Yep, that's one place in the world I would not want to wear a MAGA hat. Mm-hmm. Yep. That happens a lot, more than you would think. Oh, damn, that's good coffee.
Akarat disappeared in the east, but took disciples in the west.
Oh, I think there's about how many gangs have they got down in Mexico? Let's see. They got the 8th Street. They got the Tren de Aragua, the Sinaloa, the Gulf Cartel. That's why. Lord help any American that tries to go into Sinaloa. Yeah, exactly, Joe. Yep. They're even bringing their families up here now. You know, with the berry picking and everything, that their visa only runs for 6 months. That's it, and then they have to go back. But all the money that they're making, except what they need to eat, to pay for food and whatnot while they're here, goes back to Mexico. They hardly spend any of their money here. Even though they're getting paid in Canadian dollars, whatever that is nowadays. I don't even know what a Canadian dollar's worth now.
Such a brave soul.
Such a brave soul. Well, I gotta take a piss. Do you want it with microphone or without microphone? That'd be fun.
Evil does not rest. Neither should we.
Yeah, yeah, under Biden they thought they were legal. Well, we all know where Biden comes from. Liberal hell. Back later. He got. Holy shit. A fucking spare tire? Damn. I guess the Mexicans are pretty tiny at that age. Oh, you can never do that. No, no. Okay. Canada is the second largest country in the world. And we're gonna remain that way forever. His name was Carlos. Not Juan Valdez. Y'all know who Juan Valdez is. Juan Valdez. He's that guy that picks coffee in the fields, and he comes on the commercials every once. Well, this is Juan Valdez. Oh, there's another thing we don't get from America. Their coffee. Get our coffee straight from Colombia now. No, they're not. No. China is. But no, Canada is the second largest country in the world. And as far as population is concerned, India has the largest population in the world. China used to, not anymore. I saw something in a video on that earlier today. And India just told America to go to hell today. That video was, oh, incredible. They were burning Trump in effigy, spitting on the American flag, burning it. Colombia. I would love to go there again. I did when I was 18. Colombia, Peru. That's where I got my spider, in Peru. She was a Peruvian rosehair tarantula. Okay, you guys gonna have to type in big letters, because I'm sitting outside having a smoke. See if I got everything set up. I'll have to move the PS4 a little bit so I can see what you're typing. Chilean rose hair. Nice. Mine was about the size of almost two hands. That's $1,000 in America, but in India it's no. I had mine for 32 years. They sure grow, or they sure age a lot. And what did you call your spider? I called mine Charlotte, of course. Yes, I'm sitting outside. Ooh, half naked. Top half is exposed to the world. apartments all around me. Damn looky-loos. Oh, well, that's in captivity. Different spiders have different life expectancies. The Peruvian rosehair was up to the oldest one was up to 38 years old. After about 25 years, they start to get a little antsy. I brought mine home originally in a little box I used for my shaving equipment. Had my brush and everything in there. She was just a tiny thing, not much bigger than my thumbnail. Fed her about 15 crickets every 3 months. Some people like to space it out, but no, I just dump them.
Well,
I just dump the crickets in there and let her eat them as she wants to. Yeah, it has it. She had several times. She'll show her claws up in the air, and if your fingers get near her, she'll stamp them on the ground right in front of you, or spit poison at you. Three to 5, yeah, in captivity. Wow, mine was pretty old. Got her when I was 19 years old. I had her up until oh geez, 43. Yeah, I had her until I was about 43. So that isn't quite 35. I apologize. I'm exaggerating then. That's only 24 years. The first time she shred or molted, I found her one morning on her back, and I thought, okay. So I left her alone, and the next day there she was beside a mere shadow of her former self. Yeah, in the back, they also if they're threatened, they'll flick hairs from their back onto the enemy, hoping they can get them into their eyes or something.
The darkness grows while we stand about.
Oh, I can. I was wondering if I could still can control the character from all the way out here. Yeah, well, it's just like glass. Crows are going over. It's just about sunset here. Just after 6 o'clock. You see all the crows going up right over top of me on their way to their roost. You find the roost and there's literally hundreds of them all scattered around these trees. Oh, rational? No. Mm-mm. There used to be a guy on PlayStation. I can't remember how many spiders he had, but it was a lot of them. He also bred them. Sell them. Same thing with his lizards. You would think most rational women would be afraid of spiders, but this lady that lives up above me, she's got 2 dragons, 3 spiders, and 2 cats. Yeah, I gotta like that about a spider, eh? Quietest pet you'll ever have. Lord help you if it ever got away. That happened to me in my place, and my friend said, I'm not coming over to your place until you find it. And I found it right beside the motor underneath the fridge in the dark. Trying to keep warm. Oh, it was garbage day today. About that time of month. Looked at my garbage can and I said, maybe I better toss out a couple of bags. She had me a little worried, yeah. But I think my friend was more worried about it. She has a dreadful spider phobia. Her husband was okay with it. He was the one that helped me look for her. We pulled out the oven, the fridge, and then looked under the fridge with the flashlight, and there she was. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, and turtles, lizards, turtles, gerbils. Oh, yeah. I had gerbils when I was young. She had babies. They got out and they were hopping all over the place. So is Crafty on anymore? Moki? I don't know actually, you know, because I can't access any YouTube broadcasts in Canada. There I can get the other ones, but not YouTube. That's real odd. That's with the PlayStation 4. I can still broadcast on YouTube, even though I haven't done any changes to my YouTube broadcast in over a year. I can't access the email for this account. You know, you had to do that two-step verification. Well, I don't have a telephone anymore, so I can't do that two-step verification. So it all boiled down to, fuck it, I'll just create a new channel, and that new channel is Zardoz Planet. It's called, it's my channel name there, Zardoz Planet. I don't broadcast on it yet, but I will eventually, once I can find somebody with a cell phone and do that two-step verification. You'd have to move the house. Yeah, he's still on? Oh, okay. I suppose I could do a search for his page here on YouTube, but why bother? No, ooh. Poor thing. You know what I'd like to get? Is one of those sugar gliders. They look like a neat little creature. They fly through the air with the greatest of ease.
Unleash your power, champion.
Not ready yet. Not yet. Not ready yet. Patience. Not yet. Not ready yet.
Shout before the wind.
Patience. Not yet.
Yeah, I haven't talked to Crofty in forever. I really don't miss him.
Not ready yet.
So,
Not yet.
I suppose someday I'll probably drop in and say hi to him
Patience.
if I get the right channel.
Not ready yet.
I enjoyed that.
Not yet.
I mean, how many times did Crofty change his channel?
Patience.
Make your peace quick.
Not yet.
A lot.
Not ready yet. Patience.
My new channel will be centered more around survival. New world coming at you. If you're not ready to survive, then
Not yet.
Cower before Zakarum. Lessons of the light.
Patience. Not ready yet. Not yet. Patience.
Burn in the light.
Not ready yet.
Nothing stops the crusade.
Not yet.
Bad luck for you, friend.
Patience.
Lessons of the light.
Not ready yet. Not yet. Not ready yet. Patience.
Favors me.
Not ready Not yet. Patience.
Feeding.
Not yet.
I got a weak.
Not ready yet.
Why is it I'm not dying? It's ancient Chinese secret. Yes, ancient Chinese secret. Ooh, level 4.
Patience. Not ready yet. Patience.
Blessings of the light.
Not yet. Not ready yet. Not yet. Patience. Not ready yet.
Ooh, level 5.
Patience. Not yet. Patience. Not yet.
Apparatus praise.
Not ready yet.
I hear the ambulance.
Not yet.
The Rift God.
Patience.
Yeah. Once again, the mighty hero.
What do you need?
Okay.
I need to go back.
Later on tonight I'm going to be playing some Fortnite. I don't play that all the time. I like to play hide and seek. See how long it takes them to find me and kill me. I usually last till almost the last person. I've won 2 rounds. I usually get about 3 or 4 kills.
Your skill has grown.
Yes, it has. Transmog. $1,400. Ooh, nice. $2,097.
That's too expensive.
No, it doesn't. Yip. That's all, folks. I'll be back. Part 2, Fortnite.